Hello guys, it's Blitz Specialist here and welcome to another Black Ops 2 breakdown video. Today we are doing the PDW 57 submachine gun, and yeah, this gun is pretty damn good. But before I tell you my proper overall opinion on things, let's get into the stats. Alright, so the PDW has a magazine size of 50 rounds. And it gets extended to 67 if you have extended max, you know, that's quite good. Now, the reload time is 2.9 seconds when you have bullets in the gun, and 3.19 when you don't. The rate of fire is 720 RPM, which goes to 900 RPM when you add rate of fire, which is pretty damn fast. Alright guys, now for the attachments for the PDW, we have got the Milimeter scanner, which is a pretty good attachment if you ask me. It lets you see people behind walls, and unless they have cold-blooded, I think it is. Right, rapid fire. Now, this, not really my favourite thing for this gun. It has some recoil, which is made worse by the rapid fire. Select fire, again, I wouldn't recommend. It's not that good for this gun. Quick draw, always useful, although if we have Dexterity then we don't really need quick draw as well. I mean, it helps, but you don't really need it, and we'll be hip firing a lot with this, so you don't need it with that either. Now FMJ is a good thing if you want to fire. If using the Milimeter scanner, FMJ is quite a good sort of thing to go with it, although I probably won't be using it in my class. Long barrel is good if you want to increase your range. We don't really want to, so we're not going to use it. Now, the target finder, it just takes up, it's just too bulky for a submachine gun. You're running around with a submachine gun, you don't want to be blocking out your whole vision. Now, the stock lets you move faster while aiming, which is pretty good, really. If you want to be as fast as possible, I would recommend the adjustable stock. Extended clip is good, although you don't really need it with the PDW, considering it has that 50 magazine size. Full grip is quite good, because the PDW does have some recoil, some decent recoil. Now, the EO Tech sight. Now, that's, yeah, it's just like the reflex sight, but yeah, it's a bit more bulky and things. It's less good. Fast mag lets us switch faster. It's got quite a long reload time, so that's a decent one. Now, suppressor is quite good if we want to surprise the enemies, sneak around behind them. If we're using Ghost, then quite useful, because take enemies out without the rest of the team knowing where we are. And because we're going to keep moving, submachine gun, and that's brilliant. Laser sight, well, we're going to hip fire a lot, so we're going to want that. And reflex, well, that helps improve our accuracy really quite a lot. Alright guys, now we move on to my ideal class. And for my ideal class, I have got the PDW with the Milimeter scanner, so I can see through walls, and the Milimeter scanner is pretty good. Although, as you can see from the picture on screen, it takes up nearly a third of the overall space, which is pretty critical, although I think it compensates for that, for the amount of usefulness through shooting through walls is because of that large magazine. That's exactly what you can do. And the laser sight, because this gun is brilliant at hip firing. Right, now perk 1, Ghost, so you can be really sneaky, sneak into their spawn and whatever, and just like get them from there. You can get people opposite side of walls, they won't know you're there. Now, toughness is good. If you're getting shot, you want to stay on course, although personally I would like to also change that with Scavenger, because if you are firing through walls, then, you know, it's kind of useful to be able to get more ammo, because you waste quite a lot doing that. Dexterity is what we'll be using as perk 3, because getting your gun up as fast as possible is always a benefit. Semtexes are the best. Lethal, in my opinion, in this game, apart from bouncing Bettys, because, you know, they're just Semtexes, they're awesome, they stick to people's faces or whatever. And yeah, so that is my ideal class for you. Alright guys, thank you for watching. This has been the breakdown of the PDW. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can do that by clicking the link below for liking. clicking the link above the video or in the top right hand corner of the video to subscribe, and check back in a couple of days for the next breakdown video, which I think is the Vector, and I shall see you then. Goodbye.